Hammer Gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. What's going on, everybody, man? What's going on? What's going on? Oh man, let me see who we got. Who we got? What's going on, CJ? How you doing, boss? Orange and green blood. What's going on, boss? I ain't even gonna murder this name, but Maiden Day 305. What's going on, boss? Got Jason in the building. What's going on, Jason? How you doing, boss? How y'all doing tonight? Yo, Phil, what's going on, Phil? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Jay Play, what's going on? Hammer Gang. Yes, sir. Now a lot of people been reaching out to me. They've been telling me that, Hammer Gang, I need to make a t-shirt. So I reached out to one of my good friends. He's a tattoo artist slash designer, and I got him working on something. So he sent me the rough draft. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it on the computer. I'm gonna start making shirts and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm gonna show y'all the design how it's gonna be. I got a couple more coming, but this is just the first one. And what I'll do is I'll make like 5 of them to give away, and then the rest of them I'll just put on sale. Real cheap or whatever. No, nothing high. Yeah. See, I know most of y'all know that hammer, so I'm gonna use that hammer in the design. But that's gonna be what it is, and it's gonna have Hammer Gang all around it and stuff like that. You know, so it's gonna be real Miami Hurricane-ish. But that's the first design right there for the Hammer Gang T-shirts that's coming out soon. You know, like I said, I'll be giving away 5 of them. What I'll do is from the videos, I'll go to the videos and I'll pick people out of the comment section and I'll put their names in a cup, and then I'll pick 5 of them out of the cup, and those will be the people that get the free Hammer Gang shirts. So that's coming soon. I got like a couple more Hammer Gang designs that's gonna be built. The second one is gonna be the same Sebastian with the hammer, but it's gonna be like a board with a nail, and on top of the nail, the little circle part of the nail is gonna be that Florida State symbol. I'm gonna do one of those, and I'm gonna do one with the Gator symbol also. So those will be the rival shirts. You can wear that again when we play Florida State. You can wear that kind of shirt against Florida State. Hell, you can wear it all year. We don't like them anyway. Yo, what's going on, Dennis? How you doing, boss? We got SEC Dog in the building. Says Subprime Cone. Season championship shirt for a friend. And hey, that's tough. We are the off-season champions. I ain't gonna lie. We doing pretty good, but we don't want to just be off-season championship. What's going on, Canes Forever? How you doing, boss? CJ say he got 3 shirts on the way. Man, I got you, CJ. I got you. What's going on, 863 Kane? What's going on, boss? Let's see who all else we got up in here. All right, so I kind of want to do something different tonight. What's going on, bud? Yes, sir. I'm a gang. So what we gonna do? I wanna reconstruct the preseason. I wanna reconstruct the preseason rankings. Get rid of some of those teams that's on there that don't belong no more. Because as you guys already know, the Pac-12 and the Big Ten decided that What they said before that they're not playing in the fall. That's final. Ain't no going back. They're not reviewing nothing. All the efforts that what's his name? All the efforts that Fields put into Justin Fields put into his petition and everything like that. Nothing, nothing. They're not playing. Moving the springs, or you're not playing at all. So right now, in the next couple of days, we'll find out what'll happen to those players at those schools. Ohio State, Michigan, and those schools in those conference. We'll find out what their future may be. Will they allow these kids to Will they allow these kids to transfer? Will they allow them to go somewhere else? Will they be eligible? Will they get a waiver to actually play this season if they do decide to do something like that? Or is it just a lost season for them? Because most of those guys, like the seniors, they will not be playing. Most of them don't have a reason to play, especially with the NFL draft right around the corner. Those guys with tape, they will not be playing. Most of them could just go straight into the league, like a Justin Fields right now. With the Big Ten not playing, with Ohio State not playing. Okay, all right. What are you wrong? Yeah, but with the Big Ten not playing, guys like Justin Fields, last season probably was their last game they played in college football. Because I'm pretty sure most of those guys would not risk playing in the springs and not, getting into the NFL draft or even risk getting injured before the NFL draft. So you might as well call it a day for those guys. Let me check on this. Let me check on you guys real quick. See what's going on in the chat. All right. I see you got jokes tonight. I see you got some jokes. Yo, Yellow, what's going on, boss? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the preseason rankings. ESPN has not updated it yet, so y'all give me 1 second. All right, y'all. So let me pull up this rankings so we can get into it. We can start eliminating half of the teams that's on there. All right. All right. So what we got here basically is the preseason rankings. You can see it's 2020 preseason. That's the only rankings they got out. The coaches poll. Now normally it's the coaches poll, the AP poll, and then closer towards the end, you'll get the instead of the BCS one now you'll get the college football playoff, rankings. But as of right now, basically this got to be reconstructed. Ohio State got to go. Penn State got to go. Oregon got to go. Washington, Wisconsin got to go. Michigan got to go. USC got to go. I think Minnesota got to go too. Let me check again. Yeah, Minnesota got to go. Well, who else on here that got to go? Minnesota got to go. Utah got to go. Iowa got to go. That's pretty much it, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Iowa State is they in the Big Ten? Nope. Are they in the Pac-12? Nope. All right. So Iowa, you safe for now. Yo, what's going on, Anthony? How you doing, boss? Yeah. Yeah. SEC. Yeah, that was definitely before COVID. No just 100 Green Blood say no Justin Fields got a bad gag reflex. Had to leave Georgia. Yup. I mean, it's tragic, man. It's tragic. Wanted to see all these guys play. You know, it is what it is. I wanted to see all of them play, man, because I don't want no excuse at the end of the season. Whoever win the championship. But half of these fan bases, the Pac-12 and the Big Ten, they're gonna have something to say. Oh, y'all won because we weren't playing. Our team wasn't in it. That kind of stuff. So it is what it is. That's why I definitely wanted most of those teams to play. Y'all give me a second, cause we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. Yo, what's going on, BB? BB, the Gator fan, man. BB, you a good sport, man. I like you. You're a good sport, man. You ain't give me no hell for that Florida video. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get the clipboard. All right, so I got the clipboard. Yo, what's going on, Nick? How you doing, boss? So I got my handy dandy clipboard. I'm a handy dandy clipboard. Got my little marker right here. So we're gonna redo this top 25. Now I'm gonna make this thing as fair as possible. Let me show y'all some. As you can see, we're gonna pull the teams that don't belong. Like Ohio State gonna get pulled. So it's Clemson gonna stay where they at. You know, Alabama gonna go up to number 2. Everything in the same order that it is. Everybody just gonna move up. Now eventually we're gonna get to the end and maybe depending on how many teams we take off, that's the amount of spaces that are gonna be left. Now if you look down at the bottom and say others were receiving votes, basically like you look at Boise, they'll be like ranked number 26 right now. So they're gonna go up to the next spot. Then you got Tennessee right behind them. Arizona State, Kentucky, Memphis, Baylor, Washington. Well, some of those teams ain't even playing, so they'll get skipped also. Louisville, Miami, and so forth. So we're gonna redo this thing, man. And y'all gonna help me out because, you know, just in case I make a mistake, y'all could hold me to it. All right, so we're gonna start this thing off. Like I said, number 1, that's gonna be Clemson. So number 1 gonna be Clemson. I don't know if y'all can see that. But basically we're going to the clipboard, man. Number 1 will be Clemson. Let me pull that back for y'all. All right, so Ohio State just got the boot. They're not playing. So we're just gonna put number 2 as Alabama. Alabama just moved up to 2. Georgia just moved up to number 3. Choke dogs. If I talk a little trash about your team along the way, forgive me. Got the LSU Tiger. I ain't got nothing to say about them. All right. Then we're gonna go to Oklahoma at number 5. Yeah, what I'm gonna do too after the video, I'm gonna basically I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna digitize this. That way I can put it on the story. So if anybody want to see it with a visual, instead of just me writing it on a clipboard, y'all can see it like a diagram or something. But for this, we're just gonna do it this way to show how we came up with this. All right. So Penn State getting the boot. So Florida gonna move up to number 6. Look at Florida, little baby lizards. They getting lucky. Hold on, let me check back in on the chat real quick, see how y'all doing over there. King of Battle, what's going on, boss? How you doing? Yeah, see, King of Battle, he a member of the channel. As you can see, he got the little circular S. If you want to become a member of the channel, it's simple. Just click on my YouTube channel, hit the join button. You get a few perks, you get a few emojis and stuff like that. And it's very cheap too. It's like what, $2 a month. Right, so let me get back to ranking these teams. All right, so Florida coming in at number 6. So we're gonna go to number 7. So Oregon about to get the boot. So now Notre Dame, the Catholic priests, they move up to number 7. Auburn to move up to number 8. Then you're gonna go to number 9. Wisconsin getting the boot. So number 9 will be Texas A&M. And to round out the top 10, you're gonna have Texas. That's your top 10 right there. Let me make sure y'all can see this. That's basically the top 10 right now. That'll be your top 10 teams right there. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a picture of this because I'm gonna have to delete. I'm gonna have to erase this to write the other ones in. All right. All right. So now that we got those out the way, go ahead and erase that. Now we're gonna go down to number 11. So Michigan just got the boot. Let me see who else is in the Pac-12. Oklahoma State, you good? Okay, so at number 11 you'll have Oklahoma State. At number 12, USC get the boot. Minnesota get the boot. At number 12, you got North Carolina. I don't know why they got all their hype on North Carolina. Utah got the boot. So coming in at number 13, you got UCF. 14 on here. You got Cincy. You got Cincinnati. I gotta check and see if they conference still playing. Let me double check on that before I put them on here. So they in the A. So Cincinnati's in the AAC. All right, so they didn't they didn't opt out. I don't think. Okay, so they still playing. Cincinnati still be playing. The NC equal one hit wonder. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, we could do that, but we kind of want to do our own first. I'll check theirs out later, but you know, yo, what's going on, Turk? Trying to reconstruct the top 25 that ESPN had put out, the coaches poll. Trying to get rid of all the teams that's not playing this fall. You know, put them in order, and then all the teams that not in the from the ACC, the SEC, and so forth. Then we're gonna start throwing them in there. The ones that's been getting the votes. So it's gonna be fair. You know, ain't gonna be no bias. Ain't gonna put Miami at number one and then like that. You know, if I could, I would. Like, all right, let me get back to this. So at number 14, we got Cincy. Iowa not playing. They got the boot. So next up, we got Virginia Tech, another team that they hyping up. And let me check Iowa State, see if they playing. I think Iowa State is in, yeah. Iowa State still playing. They're in the Big 12. So at number 16, we got Iowa State. All right, so basically, after taking out all the teams that's not playing this fall, we got 16 teams in the top 25 that are still in there. So this is the 11 through the 16. Like I said, I'm gonna take a picture of that, and at the end, I'm gonna put it all together. I'm gonna make it digital too, so I can put it on the community for y'all to see it. So we got the top 16 teams without doing anything. Terrence, if you're still in here, I'm telling you, I got something for you tomorrow. I got some nice little memes for you tomorrow, boy. Yo, what's going on? Football versus showcase. What's going on, boss? How you doing? All right, so let's get down to the next step. Now, Boise State. Let's find out what conference Boise State is in. Let's see if they still playing. So, Boise State won't be playing. Find out what conference Boise State is in. All right, so Boise State is in the Mountain West. So Boise State won't be playing. No, Boise State ain't in the Mountain West. What are they talking about? Okay, so they is in the mountain. All right, so Boise State ain't playing. That's tough. So the Mountain West ain't playing. All right, that's tough. That's tough. Let me see who else is in that conference that might be on this list that will not make it. Nope, just Boise State. All right, so Boise State won't make it. Sorry, Boise State. So up next at number 17, you got Tennessee. Tennessee at number 17. Number 18, Arizona State ain't playing, so they got kicked to the butt. You got kicked. So next up at number 18, you got Kentucky. I don't know how they got Kentucky ranked before Miami, but okay. Navy. I think Navy is an independent. So at number 19, you got Navy. Let me double check on that. Don't want to be putting up no false information. Okay, so Navy actually do got a schedule. That's what's up. So we could throw Navy on there at number 19. So at number 20, you got Virginia. Like I said, man, half of these teams they hyping them up. Miami is way better than them. Number 21. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me run that back. I knew ain't no way. I knew I messed up somewhere. Ain't no way in the hell Virginia was better than us. I knew that. I knew that. I'm gonna go back to Kentucky, then Memphis. There we go. Memphis. Okay. Okay, so after Memphis, we got Baylor. After Baylor, Washington got the boot. So after Washington, they got Louisville. I don't see how Louisville ranked before us, but okay. Seeing that we did spank them last year on one of our worst seasons. Number 22 on this list, Miami Hurricanes. So we coming in at number 20, number 22. That's tough. What conference is Appalachian State in? Man, you on your own on that one, Earl. I don't care who we lost to last season. We don't deserve to be under no top 60. We don't want to be that far behind when the season starts. And BB, you don't lost your mind, man. They might be better than the Gators, but they ain't better than Miami. I'm gonna let the I'm gonna let the chat talk to you about that one, SEC dog. I'm gonna let them answer you. I'm gonna finish up this rankings. I'm gonna let them answer you. Check Appalachian State. Where they at? Let's- So they're in the Sun Belt Conference. In the Sun Belt Conference. Okay. And this is sad. This is sad, man. Sad. Appalachian State gonna be ranked this season. That's crazy. All right, so all right, after doing my research, App State App State still will be playing. Just want to make sure App State still will be playing. Say Kentucky basketball team might be better. Say App State always been good year in and year out. Yeah, they've been all right. They got a little hype when they beat Michigan a couple years back, but other than that, they'll be all right. Say App State shootout. I played the Jordan Gray. Google me. All right, bet we gonna do that. James said Miami would crush Arkansas. Exactly. I'm gonna keep this. They say Arkansas suck. They've been sucking for a while. Low key, Georgia suck too. They just been winning 10 games or more. That's why we still talk about them now. But it's been 40 years. 40 years. But I'm gonna keep that up. Where is it? Where I'm gonna keep that up there. We gonna Google you, man. Man, you better be good. It'll be good. they, I'll tell you, they ain't gonna have no sympathy on you, man. All right, so at number 23, we got Navy. Number 24, got Virginia. And to round out the top 25, we got Air Force. All right, so 26. So at 26, we gonna call out like 5 teams that didn't make it into the top 25, but that was pretty close. That's still playing. So you got Mississippi State, TCU, then you got Tulane, SMU, and Louisiana. That's it. So didn't make the cut. So basically, that rounds out the that right there rounds out the top 25. So like I said, I'm gonna digitize this. I'm gonna put it up on the in the community post when I get done with the live or whatever, or maybe put it up tomorrow. Let's see what y'all got going on in the chat. Said Georgia might not win the Natty in Corona. Yeah, they probably won't win the Natty for a long time. Said, tell us why we suck. Oh, what's going on, Red? How you doing, boss? That the for me to tell y'all why y'all suck, NCC dog. I don't think we have all the time in the world. I don't think we got that much time in the world. All right, so let's run through some of the players that opt out too. We're gonna start with the we're just gonna do the ACC and the SEC. We're gonna do run through the players that basically opt out of playing this season. I know ESPN had an article about it. All right, so here we go. Let me share this with y'all real quick. Yo, what's going on? Get down. How you doing, boss? Hammer. You said Hammer Gang. Yeah, get down. I've been um I've been working on that Hammer Gang, man. I've been working on it. I don't know if you can see it, but I've been working on Hammer Gang. It should be coming soon, man. I got a couple more that's gonna be made, different designs, everything. That should be coming pretty soon. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna give away like 5 of them, and then the rest of them I'm gonna put on sale. Then we got this Clemson hater in the building, Mr. Jackson Poop, Miami in the 25, in the top 25. Yeah, I got you, boss. Like I was telling everybody, for the people that's in the comment section, I'm gonna grab the names out the comment section, and I'm gonna put them in a cup, and I'm gonna what you call it. I'm gonna pull names out the cup, and I'm gonna give away a couple of those T-shirts, and then the rest of them I'll put on sale. But let's look at this list of players that basically opt out of the season so far for the ACC, and we'll look at the players for the SEC also. No need to look at the players for the Big Ten and Pac-12. They ain't playing anyway. So what you got right here, basically, like I said, college players opting out of the 2020 fall season. Starting with the ACC, you got Ben Watt from Duke. You got Jacob Rimmer. He's not playing. Florida State got Chapman not playing. Miami, Greg Russo. Yeah, we know that. North Carolina got the most so far. They got like 4 players not playing. Bryce Watts, Terry Miller, Ford. So North Carolina ain't gonna be looking that great. And Pitt got 1 player out. Syracuse won. Virginia Tech with Caleb Farley. You know, he was the first player to actually opt out of the whole season. And then you got Wake Forest. You got Surratt. I don't even know how to say his name. He was featured in one of my videos, and I was saying, you know, teams that when I broke down ESPN's prediction for Miami's schedule and players to look out for, he was one of the players that we had to look out for. So they just took a nice hit right there. Then you go to the Big 12. Only one player out of the Big 12 opt out, and that's KJ Martin for West Virginia. You know, the Pac-12, we don't care. They're not playing. The SEC, Auburn, Bolton not playing. LSU got two players not playing. Then you got Ole Miss got one not playing. South Carolina, Fox not playing. So actually, South Carolina got two players not playing. Um, Vanderbilt got one. So other than LSU and Auburn, none of the other teams that really stand a chance in the SEC have players sitting out. Like Alabama, you know, Florida, Georgia. That's pretty much it, ain't it? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the SEC. That you know teams that could probably win. The other fives. Another notable one is UAB because we play UAB the first game of the season. Daquan Godfrey, which is the running back, he not playing, so that's something to look out for. All right, so let me stop sharing that. Yeah, Mr. Jax, you been sniffing Ajax again? That got to be what it is, Mr. Jax sniffing Ajax again. Talking about his entire first strings can opt out, and we'll still put basically 50 on Miami. He's a Clemson fan, a delusional Clemson fan. I promise you, all Clemson fans ain't like that. Pigskin Pete, he a real cool dude. But you know, every fan base got that one delusional, optimized monkey brain. It's a top corner from Michigan just declared for the 2021. Yeah, see, it's tough, man, because a lot of those guys ain't gonna really make no mark for themselves at Michigan. With Michigan sitting out, not playing until the springs, half of those guys, half of their teams, basically the whole Big Ten and the whole Pac-12, they players right now might as well go ahead and start, you know, just go ahead and start practicing for the NFL. Start, you know, working out. Try to find some scouts to work out for. But right now, the whole the whole Big 12 and the whole Pac 12, that's done. Big Ten, I mean Big Ten and Pac 12, that's done for. They might as well just go ahead. What they should do though, if you ask me, is allow some of these kids to transfer and make a name for themselves somewhere else. Hold on, let me see. Did I take a picture of this? Let me make sure. Okay, I got it. Yeah, so they should definitely do that. Um, oh, you put him in timeout. I'm telling you, man, it don't make no sense to put him in timeout. He just gonna create another profile, and come right back in. He do be talking like he sniff farts though. All right, let me see what's. Let me check what's going on in the headlines for Miami because this week hasn't been much. Say Clemson players probably opting out because they still sore from the ass whooping LSU put on them. Nah, but at this moment, none of the Clemson players are really opting out though. They still on there. Yeah, yeah, King of Battle. North Carolina, whole team almost gone. They got 4 players that's opted out already. So that North Carolina, they've been building up, they've been hyping up. That ain't gonna be the same North Carolina you see on the field. Now, other than Greg Russo, Miami is still solid. We still got everybody. Like like I said, this week it's been a slow week. Other than the stuff that's going on in other than the stuff that's going on in college football, like at North Carolina and at Notre Dame, where Notre Dame shut down the practice already. So other than that stuff that's going on, we hadn't had much news in the ACC or Miami in general. We just had our scrimmage game. The players are looking good. Everybody looking solid. I mean, a lot of people was wondering what it'll be like with De'Aaron King. We only got a little 1 minute highlight from it because they're not showing the whole scrimmage or whatever. But King numbers looking good. Perry numbers looking good. Wide receivers looking good. Both of our freshman running backs looking phenomenal. So Miami got a lot to look forward to this season. Yo, thank you for that. You like, yeah, thank you for that, boss. I really appreciate that, man. If you're in the chat right now and you ain't already hit that like button, please do that for me. Hit that like button, please. That like when you hit that like button, it go a long way, man. It goes a long way. It helped the channel to grow. It helped other people to see the channel, get the channel ranked, and you know all that good stuff. Say it's showtime for the SEC, for the ACC. I mean, it's showtime for the SEC too, boss, because they made the main teams in there, the ones that always winning, and the ones that's pretty much got a chance to win the championship this season too. They don't have any players up and out. So I don't mean other than LSU, all those other teams, they still got all their players. Say number 15 will be in full effect. Promise you that. Yeah, man. I got a lot of hope going into Jalen right now. I think he'll be good too. And to see that he actually picked up the number 15, that just show you the expectations are high because the numbers that um the numbers that Russo put up in that number 15 last year, he's gonna either have to match it or do better, nothing more, nothing less, but rather more. It goes They say Yahoo Sports has released their top 25 preseason. Hopefully they don't have all them Big Ten and Pac-12 teams in it. Because if they do, then it'll be a waste of time. Okay, so they don't. I'll share this with y'all real quick. This is on 247.4. Um, you say you and Paul on at the same time. That's tough, man. I come on every Thursday night at 7, so it is what it is. Sure, man. Don't even remind me, Red. This gonna be the long. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the longest 3 weeks of our lives. I promise you that it's gonna be the longest 3 weeks because every day we're gonna be hearing something crazy. This week it's been okay so far, but the next man, I'm telling you, the closer this thing get to start, the more bull we gonna hear. The more bull with the whole North Carolina, with the whole Florida State thing, Syracuse, Notre Dame shutting down practice and stuff like that. The closer we get, the more bull we're gonna start hearing. I'm telling you. Let me share this. Yahoo. I guess Yahoo Sports released their top 25. So Yahoo Sports top 25. 25 UAB Appalachian State number 24. Most of these teams are in that top 25 that I just built. But like I said, I'm gonna make it presentable and I'm gonna put it on the channel tomorrow. Yeah, so you got number 23 Pitt, Louisville, Iowa State. Then you got TCU at number 20. 19 is Tennessee, Kentucky 18. Then you got Cincinnati at 17. Virginia Tech 16. Okay, now there you go. No, you got Miami at number 15. So this is like I said, this is Yahoo Sports top 25 preseason. So they got Miami in that number 15. North Carolina 14. I'm guessing they made this before those four players opted out from North Carolina. Memphis at 13. UCF at 12. Auburn 11. All right, top 10. Yeah, Oklahoma State, Texas A&M, Texas at number 8. Notre Dame at 7. Florida at 6. LSU at 5. Oklahoma at 4. Georgia at 3. You got Alabama, and of course you got Clemson. So that pretty much rounds out their top 25. Yeah, that's Yahoo. So Yahoo got Miami in that at number 15. There you go, Mr. Jax. Miami at number 15. FSU, he said FSU. Bro, nobody cares about FSU, bro. They know FSU ain't got nothing going on right now. Yeah, see, even the Gator fans know that we about to murder. It's about to be straight murder on FSU when we play them, man. I understand they a rival game and anything could happen, but this ain't that type of anything that could happen season. Florida State been showing that they ass this season. They pure ass this season. Say number 12 Harvey. Yeah, Jafari, he's gonna be good too. I'm telling you, a lot of these players you just gonna have to wait and see. But they all looking promising. Okay. This guy gotta he must be an FSU fan. Exactly. They pure trash. This season they pure trash. Yeah, we got a FSU fan in here. He said FSU do be trash. Yeah, man. For the past 3 years they've been trash. And it's gonna be maybe another 2 years. They right now they battling in the locker room. They battling amongst each other. They ain't working against trying to beat Miami and beat the other teams in the ACC. right now the players are so divided in that locker room. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't think none of the players in that locker room trust their coach. To be honest with you, I'm just glad that Miami don't have these issues. Exactly. Okay, so we got some FSU fans in here. TJ James, I normally don't come on your page, but I've seen up close and personal what y'all have, and if you think y'all really going to be that much better, you're in for a big surprise. Just saying. I know what we got over here is better what's up there. And I know we're gonna spank y'all this year. Next year, maybe the year after that too. Norvell got a headache going on in his locker room. On the field, on Twitter, the players it's like they spend more time on Twitter than they spend time practicing. Half of them can't tackle for nothing in the world. Half of those YouTube videos that they put out of those practices and stuff like that, I think those fans that put those videos out, I don't really think they fans. If Miami was as awful as Florida State was, I wouldn't put out half of those videos. I think I would have kept those to ourselves until we improve. Florida State, I don't know. I don't think they even care up there no more. Bill just said, forget it. Willie took all the money. I ain't getting paid that much. Be dealing with all this headache. He said 1-800 call Willie back. Oh man. Bro, where have you been at, bro? You sound like a Florida State fan for real. Said Miami haven't practiced yet. Bro, we just had a scrimmage game the day after y'all had y'all scrimmage game. We've been practicing. Y'all have not been practicing. That's what you need to be saying. Yeah, Norvell took a huge pay cut. They whole team, they whole staff took a pay cut. They broke up in Tallahassee right now. Oh, they should never fire Willie Taggart. They should have let that man stay. Let him play his recruits, see what he had going on. But they fired him. But I don't even blame Willie for getting fired. You know who I blame for Willie getting fired? I blame Miami. I blame Miami for getting Willie fired. Cause if we didn't whoop the brakes off him that bad, maybe he still would have a job. If we ain't beat the brakes off Willie, he would have still had a job. So Willie could blame us. You know, I'm sorry, Willie. I'm sorry. So sad at FSU. Now you see how it is. TJ and Mac. What it is, Mac. I don't even know how to say that. I ain't even. I'm just gonna call you by your last name, Richardson. Now you see how it is. Every now and then I'll poke my head up over at Turn Talent Channel, and soon as I say what's up in the chat, everybody go in. Oh, Miami this, Miami that. You know, ACC championship this and that. Man, now you see how it is when you come over here. But I ain't gonna do y'all like Turn Talent be doing us. I ain't gonna block none of y'all, and I ain't gonna tell y'all not to talk no trash. Hey, do what you want. Talk your trash. You say you are horrible. You have alumni saying so. David J and them. Blah blah blah. Your tackle sucks. Your wide receivers are dropping balls left and right. Yep, they could do all of that. Everything you just said in there, they could do all of that, but they still find a way to whoop y'all ass. They still find a way to blow y'all out. You know what, Manny too compassionate. Because if I was Manny, I'd beat y'all more than 27-10. It would have been a higher score. You lucky Manny didn't have that Nick Saban mentality. Y'all would have been mad, boy. Hold on, what he talking about? So you, man, Clemson, all talk right now. All these Clemson fans got all this talk right now. Y'all just popped up. Y'all, you know what I call Clemson fans? Y'all some rock crawlers. That's what y'all is. About 5 years ago, nobody heard of y'all. Nobody knew of y'all. Now y'all start poking y'all head up in everybody chat, talking about how great your team is. Where were you 5 years ago? Where were you when CJ Spiller and Jacoby Ford was playing? Where were y'all at? We ain't hear nothing from y'all. Y'all fan base was so quiet. But now all of a sudden y'all got all this Twitter fingers. Y'all be in everybody comments letting them know that, hey, I'm Clemson. Good job. Good job. No hate towards Clemson, Y'all doing good. The same, I mean, if Miami was in the position that y'all was in, I'd expect, I expect a whole bunch of hate. But nobody don't really throw too much hate y'all way. Because we never saw y'all win before y'all started winning. So nobody don't really hate y'all. See, if Miami was winning right now, everybody be hating. They'll be talking a lot of trash. That whole irrelevant stuff, they'll be mad. They'll be mad. They'll be punching the air. Now we can't call them irrelevant no more. Now what we gonna say? Now what we gonna do? Yeah, and let them know. Clemson doing great, but they still ain't got the rings. They still ain't got the rings. They doing great. Remember that. A lot of y'all teams, y'all playing catch up. Just remember that. Y'all some condiments. Y'all playing catch up. Remember. Anyway, let's talk some controversy that's going on in the SEC. Now, former, well, I ain't gonna say former because they current champions LSU. Now LSU had a player. I'm gonna look this up to make sure that I'm right. Make sure I get all the names correctly because I don't want to be putting nothing out there. That ain't exactly true. Now LSU, it's being reported that back in 2016, two women, two women came out, and I'm gonna let y'all let's see what the I'm gonna let y'all see, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what some of the experts, had to say about this. ESPN, ESPN, if y'all want to copyright this video, y'all ask. I know y'all gonna copyright the video for me sharing this, but just to let y'all know in advance, y'all some asses.
Yeah, what I don't understand is why this would not get investigated at the time. Like, it doesn't make sense. It was 2016. Like, everyone was fully aware of the issue of sexual assault on campus, not just amongst athletes, the widespread concerns that people have about sexual assault against women on college campuses. I think there was a New York Times article in 2015 that said 1 in 4 women claim that they have been sexually assaulted in their 4 years at college. So I don't understand how you can get away with two coaches knowing, an administrator, and a nurse. And at no point does this come to the attention of the authorities, or if they bring it to the attention of law enforcement, they decide not to investigate. Like, I'm not sure who dropped the ball, but there should be consequences. You can think back to the issue with our women's gymnastics team. You can't just turn and look away in these situations. I think that there is a responsibility. If you're going to take a job like a coach, you're going to take a job like an administrator or a healthcare provider, at some point, someone has to report this and ensure that these things get at least investigated. How do you get out of this situation where we are now in 2020 and they said that this has not been investigated? The only people that looked into it was USA Today. That's where the problem lies.
Maybe the saddest part about this, though, Dominique, is when you say, why didn't these people report it to the authorities? You can't really do that if the victim in the case does not want to tell the authorities. And the saddest thing out of all of this is that something like this can happen and a woman not feel comfortable telling the authorities. Because look around you, man. Why in the world would they feel comfortable telling the authorities? That could work out worse for her than it would be to just not say anything at all. And that gets us to our macro level problem. Who in the world is supposed to look into these things if you can't trust law enforcement and you can't trust the most powerful institution at the university?
Yep, man. So you got basically rape and nobody investigated. So you got two women that claim they got raped by this player. You got two women that claim that they got raped by this player, but they did no investigation or nothing. Now, in some of those cases, and I'm not saying that all of them, but some of those be lies. You know, it is what it is. But when something like that happens, you gotta at least investigate. You gotta at least do something. I mean, and I'm see. That's why I'm glad this stuff ain't happening in Miami, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that all these, crazy stories has passed, and hopefully it don't never come back to Miami. It's crazy to see all this stuff in the news. I mean, even in the back in March, you had Ohio State with that same kind of story where two of their players got arrested for that and basically got kicked off the team. And I think right now they're still going through the court process and stuff like that. But I knew they was trying to try to plead innocent or whatever. But it's tough to see this kind of thing going on. But when you have somebody report that and nobody investigate, that kind of backlash is amazing. Yeah, it'll definitely have an impact on schools like Clemson, Alabama, Georgia. If we could keep the recruits in the state of Florida, whether it's us, Florida State, UCF, USF, and stuff like that, it'll definitely be a great look for the state of Florida. And more games, more ball games will be won in the state of Florida. But keeping Clemson and all of those guys out, that's 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 a tough thing to do when they winning, especially when they winning. See, this season it was a lot easier to do so because coronavirus. A lot of kids could not travel. A lot of kids could not go visit schools out of state and stuff like that. So it's tough to say. Mr. Jax, y'all been booty since the beginning of college football, bro. As of recent, y'all ain't win a championship since the '80s, bro. You talking out the corner of your ass right now. Matter of fact, let me get that ass. Let me get that ass comment off the screen. Anyways, you know what, Mr. Jax? I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Yo, what's going on, Hurricane Logan? I'm gonna put a link in the chat just for you, Mr. Jax. Mr. Jax, I'm gonna put the link in the chat just for you. You like to talk a lot of trash. We don't know what your voice sound like. We don't even know what you look like. I'm gonna put the link in the chat just for you, boss. Come on in. Come on in. You talk a lot of trash. You talk a lot of trash. Come on in. Come on in. Let us hear what your voice sound like. Let us see what your face look like. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Let us hear what you let us hear what you got to say. I don't think he want to jump in, Logan. I don't think he want to jump in. I think he chicken shit. Yo, what's going on, Norman? Mr. Jax, man, you been talking so much trash. So much trash. I'm giving you my platform to come on and talk all the trash you want. Come on and talk all the trash you want. You've been talking trash in every Miami Hurricane page, every Miami Hurricane channel. Come on in. Let your voice be heard. Tell us how trash we are. Come on. Come on. You could type all you want, but we want to see you on the screen. Yeah, let them know you chicken shit. Yo, what's going on, big boss?
What's up, baby?
I see you got the dime life. I see you got the dime life.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound perfect.
Hey, TY, man, let's hold it down. I don't know what's up with these Clemson guys beating their chest, man. Hey, they talking about we irrelevant. Guess what? We relevant because we on their schedule this year. So, until they get 5 national titles and put out a pipeline to the NFL like we done, bro, hey, tell them to give us a call. But other than that, man, we'll see them in South Carolina since they so tough. We ain't going to miss the flight. We'll be there, bro.
Sir. Yes, sir. You know it's going down. Clemson versus Miami. We ain't got to talk no trash. We just gonna go out on the field.
There it is. And guess what? We ain't gonna play it on the PlayStation, and we ain't gonna play it on this great show you got. We gonna come to South Carolina, and we gonna see about Dabo and the boys.
Now get down. Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
This guy in the chat, Mr. Jax. You see him everywhere, right?
I see him all over our chat like you trolling or something.
Yeah. See the platform is open. You see how you on the screen right now?
Yes, sir.
It's open. He been talking trash so long. I'm giving him the place to come talking. But as you can see, he ain't got nothing to say. But he can type all day.
Okay, so we'll see him in South Carolina, bro. We'll
exactly.
See him, bro. Hey, I-10 and I-75 ain't closed. We gonna make the trip, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How you say your name, boss? How you say your name, boss?
Yeah, my name Octavius.
Okay, all right. What's going on, man?
What's going on? Y'all not being Miami.
Bro, we are Miami.
Yeah, bro. Since 1983. Hey, I've been wearing this U since 1983. I ain't going nowhere. I'm one of the old original Hurricanes, bro. I done forgot.
Yeah,
I done forgot more
says the person who lost 6 games last year. Yeah.
Man, hey, this 2020, bro.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a Florida State fan?
Yeah, I'm a Florida State fan.
How you gonna talk about us losing 6 games? How you gonna talk about us losing 6 games when y'all lost just as much as we did, and we was one of them L's y'all got?
T.Y., can I get some of that?
We didn't lose that much, really.
T.Y., hey, bro, y'all owe us. We reset your whole program. We shut your whole program down. And matter of fact, Doak Campbell has just got renamed. It is Hurricane Home North Stadium. Y'all our second home stadium. Huh? We got 2 stadiums in the state of Florida.
I keep trying to tell them, man. They keep saying that we ain't got our own stadium. Yeah, we do. It's just up in
Tallahassee. Hey, y'all only beat us for 3 years. We beat y'all for 35 years.
Man, come on, man.
Bro, do you not know that we own y'all? The series is 34-30, bro.
Hey, we y'all daddy, man. Hey, it's official.
We the only team. We the only team in the state of Florida with a winning record against every team in the state of Florida. No other team in the state of Florida can
I haven't seen not one of y'all practice videos yet.
Hey,
they must have postponed it.
You ain't been looking hard enough,
then. Y'all season.
You ain't been looking, bro. You ain't been looking hard enough. You haven't been looking hard enough.
Hey, bro, we got a practice game September 26th. You'll see our practice. We practice September 26th.
Bro, there's practice videos all over YouTube, bro. You ain't been looking hard enough.
I looked
He
up
don't
that
want to see it.
Miami is posted.
Come on, man. Hey, T.Y., man, I want to come on. Hey, I just want to come on the greatest talk show, man, in 2020, man. The Hurricane football, you holding it down, bro. And you know, and for the clown that's out there running around talking about them Seminoles, man, you know, hey, September 26th, all the talking over with.
Yeah, man.
All right, we gonna see this. We gonna see this year.
Bet it up, bro. T.Y., it's been real. I had to chime in, baby. I just couldn't take it. T.Y., whenever they get on your back, hit me up, hit your ball up, man.
I got you, boss.
Hey, y'all gonna face a real offense this year.
Who? Oh, really? On the PlayStation?
Nah.
Oh,
y'all gonna see who we really are.
Hey, bro, y'all showed me that when y'all fired Willie Taggart. One thing y'all ain't gonna do in 2020, y'all ain't gonna blame Willie Taggart. All right? And check this out. I got his cell phone number. So when y'all want him back as a coach, hit me up, dog, and I'll get you your coach back, bro.
Oh, man. You got Willie on speed dial.
I got Willie on speed dial. That's my homeboy, man. He a good dude. I met him and all, man. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna show y'all what Florida State got going on, and they still ain't fixed it yet.
No, they ain't fixed it. They got Slim Jim right there.
Clicked on this video. Hit that like button right now. Hit that like button right now. Hammer gang.
Come on,
you always
baby.
hit the nail on the head.
Power position. Offside. It's a power position. It's
Come on, man. Oh, why would you do that?
Take your ass, touch the ball. Touch the ball.
That's how they tap.
Yeah.
That's how they tackle at Tallahassee, man.
Get some help.
Get some help, man. Hammer game.
Darn it, we ain't beating Miami, not with these tackles.
No.
Look how he tap.
Coach Norvell, or should I say Coach Nervous? You got a lot on your hands, man. You got to teach this Pee Wee squad how to tackle. Yo.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. That's good stuff, man.
I'm telling you, man. Florida State don't want none. Hold on. You got Hurricane Logan with the $2 donation. He say Babyface McMill got jokes. I guess he's talking about Buddy from earlier.
Yeah, bro.
Mr. Jax, what's up though, Mr. Jax? The link is. I'm gonna put the link back. I think you don't see the link. I'm gonna put the link back in there.
Put the link back in.
I think this Clemson fans will be talking.
Yeah,
Mr. Jax, the link is in the chat, man. Come on in so we can kill you.
Yeah, man. He don't want it, man. He don't want it, T.Y. We got that cover 2 on him.
He got Twitter fingers.
Yeah, we got that cover 2 on him, T.Y.
Yes, sir.
That cover 2 tough, baby.
We got some shutdown corners on his wide receiver, so he ain't saying that.
He ain't saying nothing. Then we got the safeties over the top, T.Y. Come on.
And it's amazing because every time I go to any single Miami Hurricanes, every time I go, now you want to come back after you ain't seen the video.
Hey. The phone didn't want to hear that Hurricane talk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you hung up on us, bro?
Nah, I ain't hung up. I don't know what happened. When I came back from watching the video, he was gone.
It
I
ain't no
guess.
bad weather in Tallahassee.
Oh, so you ain't seen them tackles, bro?
You said what?
You ain't seen them tackles just then?
Nah.
Oh, hold on. We got you, bro. We got you. We got you.
Hey, give him his money worth.
I'm gonna start it right where you can see. See now, when you watch this, you're gonna see how much trouble y'all in up there in Tallahassee. Because
No, y'all need to see how much
Norville ain't
trouble
got
y'all in
that.
Miami.
Norville ain't got that much time in the world.
Power position.
Down. Offside. Defense or
Power position. Get set. Yo, 5-6.
That boy just did a whole tornado. What kind of tackle is that?
T.Y., I'm out, baby.
All right, man. Take it easy, boss.
All right, bro. Hit me up. Hit me up, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this. That's how they tackle at Tallahassee.
Stop it. Get some help.
Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
Look. What they playing? 2-hand touch? You can't tackle.
Y'all should have said that when y'all lost to
Darn it,
FIU.
we ain't beating Miami, not with these tackles.
Watch this, watch. Look at him. He about to kill himself. Can't make no tackle.
Coach Norville.
Man, y'all ain't had enough time to teach them boys up there how to tackle, man.
Hey, just know. We ready for y'all.
Hey,
We already prepared.
I hope y'all
come
ready.
Y'all ain't ready for us.
Bro,
y'all ain't ready for Powerhouse.
We've been ready for y'all since last game.
Since last game.
Even you got Gator fans in here saying 41-17. I don't know what that's about.
41.
I'm guessing that's how much they beat y'all.
They ain't doing this year. It's a whole new year.
Yeah, y'all ain't playing them. That's why they ain't doing it.
Even if they were playing it, they still get smoked, just like we do Miami.
Man, come on, man. Y'all been ass for the last 3 years, and you ain't made no improvement over the summer.
Hey.
I mean, hey, this coming from a Miami fan, but y'all got to wake up, man. Y'all ain't made no improvements.
We woke. We ready. Y'all ain't seen us yet.
Bro, your whole team right now is players telling on coaches. Then you got players saying that the medical staff lying to them, the whole locker room.
All y'all players look hurt when I see them play.
Bro, our player is ready, bro. Feely got them boys looking solid. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all is not ready, bro. Norville ain't had no time. Norville ain't had no time to spend with them boys. You got your best player, Big Marv, calling him out as a liar. That brought separation to the locker room. Then the next day they apologize. Your players, they bipolar too. Because you got players coming out one day they saying they ain't safe to play, and the next season, we following all these protocols. Bro, what was it yesterday? Is it this or is it that? Are y'all safe or are y'all not? Did the medical staff not told you was negative when you was really positive? What's going on?
Oh no, but just know when Big Marv get out there, y'all quarterback ain't been gonna breathe.
Bro, Big Marv is one person.
Gonna give him 2 seconds.
Big Marv is one person. Other than that, y'all ain't got nothing else.
We got the whole team. We got the whole defense.
Who's gonna protect Blackman? You seen what happened to Hornibrook? You seen what happened to Blackman last year?
Oh, I don't think
y'all offensive line didn't make no improvement.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a tough season. I ain't trying to hate
But
on
guess
y'all
what?
tonight.
Guess what? That was the first time in history y'all ever beat us by 17 points
In history. What are you talking about?
in history.
Go
I don't remember
go
the last time y'all beat us.
go look up the records, bro. You'll see that we beat y'all. I think one time we beat y'all like 40 something to 0. Or
When was that? The
some
1700?
around that area. I think it's a tie
I,
between us and y'all in the largest margin of victory. It's a tie. So
I wasn't born at that time. It had to be a long time ago.
yeah, you look like you're
So
young. You look like you about probably around 21 right now.
I'm 17.
See? Well, you even younger. So you ain't been around when Miami was walking the dog with y'all.
I was watching some of the some of the old football games back in the day when Florida State used to crush Miami.
And we got a $5 donation for Hurricane Logan. His smoke detector going off, telling him, "Don't get this smoke, sir." Batteries, young buck. They say you need to put some
Is
batteries in
that
that
a
smoke
Miami
detector,
right
bro.
there?
And they Hurricane Logan.
You
You
a
know he's
Hurricane fan?
oh yeah, that's a touchdown for the channel too. Thank you, Hurricane Logan. That's a touchdown for the channel. Forgot to give you a touchdown earlier too, man. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate that. Let me get that off. Yeah, man. But like I said, Florida State ain't ready. You know Turn Tally?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow night he'll be over here on my channel. We do a Florida State versus Miami every Friday. Sometime I go on his channel. Sometime he come over here. We do it every week. He's over here. Every week I'm over there. So
All right.
tomorrow night you come in. It'll be all Miami versus Florida State in the chat. Living up to the rivalry or whatever.
All right.
What's going on, Phil?
Bit chilling, man. Bit chilling. What's good with you?
Good. Just talking to this FSU guy.
Hey, Miami been beating Florida State for the longest, bro. Probably been at that 17-point margin.
Y'all streak over with.
The streak over with.
It's just beginning.
And then when we beat y'all this year, we gonna beat y'all again. And after that, it's gonna go on again.
Hurricane Chris said, what's up, T2R? What you think about King maybe staying for 2 years instead of 1? Yeah, now I heard that they trying to push for basically if you play this season, you might still get a chance to play the next. They might still give you another year of eligibility. So if King has like a breakout season where NFL staff is looking at him, scouts and everything, he might go. But if he don't have like a phenomenal year, he might come back. So, but everybody would be eligible for a whole year. So guys like Perry that's probably gonna back him up this season would potentially have to back him up next season too, which would be crazy. But Perry would also get an extra year on top of what he's already got. So that'll be a messy situation.
Hey, Cup, like who y'all best corner right now?
I think he froze. Well, he gone now.
I got
If he's
some.
still in the chat, I'm gonna put the link back in there if you want to come back in. I ain't gonna reply to Mr. Jackson no more because he chicken.
I got some breaking news. You want to see
What's
it?
going on?
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Let me show you this. Wait, this part? No, this ain't even it. But I was asking them boys who's their favorite, who their best cornerback is right now. This right here. I'm trying to play it up there. That's Asante Samuel. Hold on. That boy, you got that boy getting dead over there in Tally.
They were talking about he's supposed to be this shut down unbeatable Conan.
They ain't even it, man. I had created another video. That's just funny
Hold
over
on,
there.
let me put the link in the chat again. If you want to come back in, he can come back in. Mr. Jax, you're more than welcome to, even though you chicken shit. And Logan, if you want to come on, you can too. Anybody want to come on and chop it up, you can. I got
It's
some,
been
like I
kind
said,
of
I got some stuff for Turntality tomorrow. I just got to upload them on the computer and stuff. So when he come over here tomorrow night, we'll have a good time with him.
yeah. I know it's been kind of quiet. It's been a long week, but I'm looking forward to the scrimmage this upcoming Saturday.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we'll get some better footage. Hopefully they'll, have some better recordings and, less editing.
I mean,
I want to see the action, live and
yeah,
uncut, basically. But they're gonna sauce it up and put some music and all that other stuff in it. But I want to see it up close and personal. Because I seen
yeah.
they put it out another video where King threw a pass that was caught. I think it was caught by I think it was it Pope? I forgot who caught it, but I seen a little video. Now like they need to show more videos like that.
Yeah. Shoot, check this out. This that breaking news for y'all. Hold on.
Shocking. Oh my God, they composed. It's composed. Oh, that's just, oh my Lord. I guess, well, I don't judge. To each his own. I guess every garbage can has its lid, but, oh.
That was Mike Norvell face on the garbage can. But
He said, TJ James said, Helton did the same thing 2 years ago to your cornerback, bro. Stop reaching. Huh. They
who
best
reached?
wide receiver right now, Tamari and Terry. Didn't DJ Ivy shut that joker down?
I mean, I know he had a quiet game.
DJ Ivy shut him down, bro. He damn near wanted to fight.
Yeah. Shoot, he wanted to fight Bandy. No, Bandy. I think Bandy shut him down.
Yeah, like
Bandy
I
shut that
said,
boy
Mr.
down.
Jax, you don't come on in, you don't talk your junk, man. I ain't responding to no more of your comments. I ain't entertaining none of your comments no more. Right now, it's put up or shut up.
I'm gonna hop out though. I want to, see what's up. But
Yeah, man. Thank you for
shoot,
coming through, though, boss.
ain't no problem. Yo.
Yeah, it was 863. Yeah, it was Wiggins. The pass that King threw, he threw it to Wiggins. Them the kind of clips that I want to see because the other video they put all that together, it was like a 1 minute video. I really couldn't tell really what was going on. It was just too much in one. It's like rounding up a 2-hour show in 1 minute. But this Saturday, like I said, hopefully, they do us a little bit better. Get some better footage, some better clips, some better everything. Oh yeah, tonight is the NBA draft. I forgot about that. I forgot the NBA draft was going on tonight. Let me see if I can pull that up. See what's going on with that. So go sit down. Okay, so basically the NBA draft. Well, they did the lottery or whatever, and they started in the third. So for you guys go be able to see who's gonna get the first pick. So for the NBA, the first pick gonna be to the Golden State Warriors. As y'all already know, this season they had they pretty much sucked. They pretty much sucked. They ain't had all their players. Most of them are all hurt. So it is what it is. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Then you got Minnesota Timberwolves, Atlanta Hawks, Pistons. I'm just gonna do the top 10. The Knicks, Chicago Bears, Hornets, Washington, and Phoenix. Let me see who get the last pick. Well, they only go to 14. Actually, they do got it. You got Phoenix, San Antonio, Sacramento Kings, New Orleans Pelicans, Memphis Grizzlies. Really? I clicked on that for nothing. They didn't even show the whole thing. Yeah, it is what it is. But the Golden State Warriors get the first pick. Now, presuming that the players on their team gonna be healthy next season, plus they get the first round, they might be competing. Might not be the same Golden State that they used to be, but they might be competing. Playoff run maybe this upcoming season. I think that's pretty much it for that. Y'all still going at Mr. Jax? Yeah, Mr. Jax is an internet troll, man. He's a Miami Hurricane fan / hater. He a fan first, but he also a hater. Anyways, y'all, man, I'm gonna keep my eye out for what's going on. Tomorrow night is Florida State versus Miami. Turn Tally gonna be over here. Yeah, the Lakers and Blazers about to play pretty soon. I'm a Laker fan. Right now we down by one game, but it is what it is. This playoffs is a little bit different. There's no home field advantage. Ain't nothing like that. Every game you just got to play your heart out. Now I still think the Lakers gonna win the series, but in case that the Lakers don't win, if let's just say Portland advance, I'll still be, I'll still root for the Portland Trailblazers to go through the playoffs. I want to see Carmelo get a championship. If my Lakers don't knock them out, I want to see Carmelo get a championship, man. Because last couple of years he had it tough. I was one of those guys that was rooting for him, wanting to see him, get back in the league and do something. Because they was kind of blackballing him a little bit. But if my Lakers don't eliminate them, I'd love to see him maybe go on and win a championship. Because, guys like that, they've been entertaining us for a long time now. And to see him go out, probably go out of his career with no championship, that's tough. That's tough. He's going to join the likes of Charles Barkley, you know, Karl Malone and names like that, you know, great players that never won championships. That's tough. I mean, it's just like what's his name? Damian Lillard. Right now, he's one of those guys that basically saying that, you know, he don't want to team up with nobody and start no super team. But when you look around the league, everybody else is doing it. So, I mean, I commend what you're doing. You know, you want to be the star and you want every other team to have one star and everybody compete against each other. But at this moment in time, in these days, that ain't how it works. And I think eventually, when it gets down to it, like right now, he's still young. So when he get down to it, I think he'll learn that, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. Especially nowadays. It ain't like you playing up against one star every time you go to a team. If Kawhi Leonard ain't working right, then he got Paul George. If LeBron ain't doing great, he got AD. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, man. Y'all listen to my boy John, man. Smash that like button for me, please. You know. But anyways, guys, the Lakers about to come on. You guys can go watch that game if y'all want, or do whatever it is y'all got to do tonight, man. But I'm about to get off of here. You know, thank you to everybody who come through. You support the channel, you know, by hitting that like button or whatever you want to do. You know, coming in, chopping it up with us in the chat. Thank y'all for all y'all do for this channel. Like I said, the channel membership is, if you want to join the channel, you know, help their support any way you want. It's pretty cheap. It's like a $2 membership, you know, $2 a month to help support the channel. All the anything that's made from that will go into like giveaways basically. So I'll give away T-shirts and everything like that. And for anybody that joined the chat late, I'm gonna show y'all the design for the Hammer Gang. I basically got Hammer Gang T-shirts that's gonna be coming soon. Like I said, I'm gonna go into the comment section. I'm gonna pull some names out the comment section on some of my videos, and I'm gonna give away 5 T-shirts. And then after that, the rest of them will be for sale. But I'm working on some Hammer Gang T-shirts, basically, and then I'm gonna have the ones for the Miami Hurricanes versus Florida State. Like, you know, Hammer Gang, cause we always hit the nail on the head. So I'm gonna have it where Sebastian, the nail gonna have like a Florida State symbol on it. Basically, we're gonna smash them in the top of their head. But anyways, guys, y'all have a good night, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Love y'all. You know, throw up that U. Mr. Jackson Poole, the Clemson fan, you're a chicken. And I'm out. Y'all have a good night.